What's up and welcome y'all, it's Brandy here with another reaction video. Okay, let's just go with the flow. Did I do it? I did it. Okay. Let's do this over. What's up and welcome y'all, it's Brandy here with another reaction video. Today we will be reacting to Bill Burr Titanic is a horror film. This caught my attention off back. Like, I'm supposed to be doing a reaction to something else, but I seen this, I'm like, let me do this one. Because Bill Burr is such a funny guy and has such a great sense of humor that let me see what he says about the Titanic, because you know some people have so much to say about the Titanic. So let's get into it.
I'm a loser, people. Oh yeah, let's get that out of the way. 36, not married, I sleep on a futon. My back hurts. It's awful. I'm at that age where everybody I know is getting married. People, let me ask you a question. Why the hell do people keep getting married? You know what I mean? Isn't anybody looking at the stats? What's it like, 3 out of 4 marriages go right down the drain now? People, if you were going skydiving and they told you 3 out of 4 parachutes weren't going to open, be like, yo, forget it, I'm not going. I don't like those odds. I'm just kidding, people. You know what? I'll get married. I'll get married the day I see a married guy who actually looks happy. You know what I mean? Because every time you see a married dude, anytime you ask him.
Oh, and if I actually seen this part, so I'm pretty sure it's another part connected to it about the Titanic that I'm waiting on. So I did see this part about the why people still getting married. I actually did that reaction and I dropped it. If you did not see it, make sure you go check it out. But we're gonna continue this. Let's see what this is about.
What it's like being married. They always tell you it's good, but they have a look on their face like they have an appendicitis. Oh, it's hilarious. You're like, yeah, so what's it like being married? They're like, it's good, it's good. That's good, it's a lot of work, but it's good. When you meet that right person and, it starts to click, it's a good thing. I enjoy it. You'll meet that person, when you know. I can't feel my legs. No, when you know. It's a good thing. Just. I love women, though. This is my deal. I love women, but I'm finding I'm not compatible with them. I'm serious. Women have too much energy for me. That's what I've noticed, you can't have a day off when you have a girlfriend. They just see that open day. They're like, oh my God, let's go fill it up with some stuff. No, and then they just come at you with one horrible idea after another. Horrible ideas like, you want to make some sandwiches and go to the park? No, every one of their ideas involves walking around, looking at stuff. It's almost like they're trying to wear you down. After 2 or 3 stores, you're leaning on stuff. I don't care. Just buy something. I don't care. You know what the worst one is? You ever get that one? You want to go to brunch? You want to go to brunch on Sunday? And inside you're like, no! But you can't say that. You got to keep them happy, right? So what do? You're like, yeah, let's go to brunch. What a great idea. Why would you want to sleep in on a Sunday when you can go pay $18 for eggs? Now you're thinking. Now you're thinking. Then we can sit around and listen to your friends have moronic conversations about the eggs. Like, is that pesto? Is that pesto in your omelet? Oh, it's asparagus. It's asparagus. I thought it was pesto. Oh, you just want to flip the whole table over and just run out of there. So, I was dating this girl recently. This girl's really into women's issues. She got me this book on women's lib one time, right? So I'm reading this thing. I think women's lib was a great thing. Back in the 70s, I thought it was cool, Over the last couple of years, though, I think that whole women's movement, it's really starting to morph into kind of this reverse pimping kind of thing, Because every time you see them on TV, they always say, all we want is to be treated exactly like guys, right? But if you listen to them, they don't. They only want the good stuff of being a guy. They look at a guy's life like it's like a buffet. Like you just can start picking out stuff, like same amount an hour, we'll take some of that. Pay for the movie, that's okay, you can keep that one, I don't like that one. This is nice, that's yucky, that's icky. I mean, come on people, you can't choose. This girl gave me a rough time one time. She goes, well, why does a guy make more an hour to do the exact same job? I go, I'll tell you why. Because in the unlikely event that we're both on a Titanic and it starts to sink, for some screwed up reason, you get to leave with the kids and I have to stay. No, that's why I get the $1 more an hour. You know, if there's a house fire, it's always women and children first. I gotta stand there with like the back of my shirt on fire going, let's go people, let's go, let's go! So that's how I look at it. No, it's a $1 an hour search.
I'm not gonna lie. He got it right there. His point is right there, literally.
Church. Seriously, that if something screwed up happens, either I can't leave or I gotta like get in the way of it to give you a head start, like rabid dog, run honey, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. You hear a bump in the night, I gotta go check it out, like yes, he does have a knife. No, I don't. I don't think a woman should make $1 less an hour to do the exact same job, okay? I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is if you're gonna make what I make, when the boat sinks, you better be standing right there next to me, listening to that guy play the cello. Then you get the corner office. I don't got a problem. You get all the benefits. That's why I didn't like that movie, The Titanic. You know what I hate about that movie? Every girl I meet thinks that movie's romantic. Like, oh my God, that was so romantic, don't you think? No! No, I don't. It was a horror film. And they're always like, why? Why? Because all the guys die. See, you're sitting there watching it going, who would I be in that scenario? You be that chick floating away in the big piece of luggage. I'm watching it going, who would I be? I'd be that dude when like the boat breaks in half, that dude who like falls straight down, bangs off the stuff and goes into the water. That's who I'd be. I'd be wearing a tuxedo, not because I wanted to, but you wanted to dress up that night, right? And I'd just be falling the whole way down. I should have humped that chick in first class. All right, I'm out of time. You guys are a lot of fun. Thank you very much.
Howie Mandel here saying
They needed more. He needed more of that. But honestly, think about it. The way he just described the Titanic as a horror film. Yes, all of the women and children was able to go. Like, they was first class up out of there. And all the men, even the freaking band, the orchestra band. Was that that wasn't an orchestra. Was it? Correct me. But even them, they played until the until the ship sunk. I know that's like a rule for them to, sorry, no, can't do it. But I can see how he can look at it as a horror film. Yeah, we think it's romantic because, Jack. Excuse my background. Because Jack gave up his spot and, let her live and all this other stuff. And she could have scooted over. I forgot her name. Rose. That's what it was. Rose could have scooted over. Or alternated. You know what I'm saying? But all the men did die. Well, majority of the people that died were men. And that's crazy. Bill Burr, this is why I said this man is very genius with the way he put his comedy. Like, it'd be like real life intertwined with some comedy, just like George Carlin. Now, Bill Burr is more like entertainment, comedian style. Bill Burr is like politician-y, comedian, straightforward. I mean, Bill Burr is too, but like Bill Burr brings more entertainment. I enjoy both of them. George Carlin is very entertaining to me as well, but like the point I'm trying to make, that's what I'm trying to get to. George Carlin has more dark humor than Bill Burr. That's what I'm looking for. Yes. But yeah, Bill, he's a funny guy. I have to give it to him. I have to. I truly be enjoying watching his videos. And with the women thing, the women want to be paid the same dollar. Yeah, I'm glad that he pointed out that he don't think that we should be paid less. But he did put in some points behind it because honestly, yes, when things happen, what we look for the man to do what we call a man's job and handling it. Yeah, we women. If I hear something loud at night, no, I don't want to go check it out. You go check it out. I'm scared. I'm scared. You the man. You got the muscles, baby. You go check it out. Or if the house on fire, yes, help me and the kids escape. Don't leave me. What are you doing? Like, yeah, he put some little points out there that I understand. Um, like I said, this man clever. I wonder, do he just be sitting there thinking like, how can I put this? Like, how do he be coming up with this stuff? Like, what his thought process be? Because whatever it is, he got it down to the T. But anyhow, I enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time. Bye.